Hi everyone, this is Rich. Welcome to my channel, Fast Reviews. We are going to go in depth into the unboxing of the Zhiyun Weebill S. And this is a new gimbal here. I have a chance to review it and give you my honest opinion. I also have here a Dji Ronin S, so we can do a comparison. First of all, this retails significantly cheaper than what they used to retail for. This was purchased for about $800. This one you can get for somewhere between $400 and $500. I'll put a link in the description below on Amazon. It also comes with a couple of extras. So let's go ahead and unbox it. First thing that we'll see is that the camera is pretty straightforward. It has almost like a gun type of handle grip versus the Ronin, which has a heavy metal grip. So let's go ahead and open this. Okay, so it does come with a cleaning pouch. So it does come with some instructions here, telling me what accessories it can come with. Basically, you can see an option here to put a phone mount in there. It also has the ability to have a transmission image transmitter, which will go on the bottom under number 1. You can put a receiver, which will go on number 2 area, which is right there. So you can basically have a separate control on your phone or iPad to monitor the image coming from the camera. It's got an optional sensor, motion sensor remote controller, phone holder with crown gear, a handheld tripod mount, and a quick setup kit, a zoom focus motor, and a servo focus motor, a trans-mount camera base plate, a bunch of cables. You got your HDMI mini to HDMI micro, etc. You have a quick release plate. It comes with a monopod, and it's got the trans-mount camera and gimbal belt system, and a camera and gimbal bag system. So in the package, it shows that there's a Weebill Zoom Focus Pro package, which includes items number 5, the trans-mount tripod, the servo, and the camera base plate, or the Image Transmission Pro package, which includes pretty much all the items except for the trans-mount image and receiver. But it does come with a foam case that seems to fit perfectly. It'd be nice if it came with a actual case similar to the DJI products, but let's take a look and see. So first thing is I see the batteries here. I'll go ahead and get those out just so that we can test it and we can get this fully charged. These are the kinds that are actually used in the Teslas. These are the 18650 2600 milliamp batteries. These ones, I know they definitely last long. So obviously it should come with a battery charger, which it does. It utilizes USB-C, which is very nice that these products are now using USB-C instead of the micro. So I'll go ahead and plug that in. And let's find the cables so we can charge it while we're doing this video. So inside the cables, we have, so we've got the tripod screws that we can use to mount the cameras. We've got looks like a bunch of micro USB, what does it say? USB to multi-USB cable. Looks like a custom proprietary cable. USB to micro USB, and a micro USB to mini USB. Oops, I'm sorry. And here is the USB-C cable. It's great that they've adopted this because a lot of technology has already changed to be USB-C compatible, such as the iPads and the Nintendo Switch and all the other products. It does not seem to come with a charging adapter though. So let's go ahead and charge it. We've got instructions. Okay, quick start guide, service card. Got global service here. It's got an official website, zhiyun-tech.com, and it looks like it has global service in Hong Kong, Germany, USA, Canada. So pretty nice to see a Chinese company that has multiple avenues of tech support. So install the tripod to the bottom of the stabilizer grip, then unfold the tripod and place the stabilizer on a flat surface. So again, I have my baseline product, which is the Ronin S. This is the pretty heavy duty, feels like steel or aluminum tripod grip. I have the ability to lock it by raising this bar up. And let's mount this to the stabilizer. Okay, locked and secure. Let's see if we can lock it further. No, not really sure. Okay, down is unlock, lock is up. Okay guys, so I figured it out. This quick release place lever comes onto the top of the gimbal right there. So you can see that little triangle, okay? I would just recommend that they have bigger instructions, because this is really, really small. You can see that. All right, so yeah, basically pull this out here. Now let's go ahead and mount this to the camera. And then let's actually secure this. Let's try to balance it here first. So if I'm heavy, I'm gonna go towards the back more. There we go. Now one of the reasons that I wanted to get a gimbal like this is because my old gimbal actually only holds about 3 pounds. So the motors on these guys are a lot more significant. And I'm hoping that I won't have to make too many adjustments when we're doing videos. This part I don't like because I can't access the mount to the camera because there's no access point there. So I really don't like that. I have to take off one of these tripod screws, which was already challenging enough, if you remember. So I take off a tripod screw. Okay, and then I can access that secure mount for the camera. So I don't really like that one, but I'm going to cheat and see if I can tighten it there and tighten this guy here. Now they should have actually used thumb screws that were textured, because this way you don't have to carry a dime with you. But let's see if we can get this guy going now. Extremely sensitive to how if I tighten it, the top one, the bottom one, I need to tighten more, blah, blah, blah. So extremely sensitive on that side. All right. Okay, so we're here. We got it. This guy goes here. This guy mounts. So these little catch levers right there. So I can mount like that at an angle, catch to the front. Okay, so let's do that and let's see if this fits into place. All right, and this whole thing screws in here. And now we slide the whole thing in the direction of this gimbal here. It's kind of weird. Let's see backwards if we can do it backwards. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay. Okay, the cool thing is that I can actually, the mount holds for this portion, so I can balance the camera utilizing this quick release mount before I tighten it, so I can test different mounting points. Okay, now I've got to balance the side, which is not easy, but it seems to be going that way, so I'm going to find the sweet spot right there, and I'm going to try to balance it. Okay, this guy holds the front lens support. So I got 2 parts balanced. This, I'm still not comfortable here, but I don't have much choice. Let's see. Let's balance this side. Lock it in. All right, there you go. Jesus, that took a long time. All right, let's power this whole thing on. Let's see if this works. Power button right here. It powers up and says Zhiyun, and it has an L. Got my up and downs working. You can see the camera right there. Seems to be very balanced. Oh. And this camera feels like it's about 5 pounds, so pretty nice. I also have an accessory mount here, so I can mount the additional controllers. I can also use it in several different modes. So it's saying that I can use it in handheld mode. I can use it in, this is called upright mode, obviously, and I can use it in sling mode. Now there's a couple of basic operations called follow mode, pan following, etc. Now you're also going to want to download the app called Dji Play, and it will actually connect to the gimbal by Bluetooth. Let's see if we can change modes on the fly. So basically sling mode here. I'm going to push it down. Stabilizer controls on the bottom. Okay, so sling mode is actually like this. So I still have access to the thumb dials and everything. So I can basically hang it off of my hand, and it's holding pretty steadily. I don't hear any motor movement, so I like that. The only balancing I had to do was at the camera level. And then I can still rotate. It here. I'm gonna have to adjust this to the back. All right, so yeah, it's nice because the motor's not complaining. Let's see if it knows the orientation. So yeah, it does know the orientation. There's a little bit of shakiness here just because I didn't balance the other side, but overall pretty happy. Now I also have a micro USB on this side right here, so I can plug in the cameras to the device itself and be able to control it. Okay, so comparing these two, these weigh about the same without the camera. So ultimately I recommend the WEEBILL because it's a lot more compact. And once I take off the tripod at the bottom, I'll have the ability to use it in one of my favorite modes, which is something like this, because I do a lot of videos like this if my subject is low to the ground. So pretty nice overall. Definitely recommend it. I'll put a link in the description below. So again, the positives are that it uses the new 18650 batteries. It's got some really nice cable accessories that are compatible with most cameras. I even have a micro USB to USB-C I can use, and overall it's a nice package. The downside is that it doesn't come with a carrying case, which some of the other products do, but it does come with a robust stand, and it seems to be balancing pretty well, even though I did not actually balance it on the other axes. So I'm going to go ahead and power it off. There's a little display right here in the bottom, and you can see that it's already it's not really balanced, so the motors were doing a really good job. Definitely it's a good bang for your buck, and if you're looking to upgrade from the Ronin series, then this is a gimbal for you.